Yeah, I think speak to the medical staff before you leave the hospital about anything, or do your own research. You know, if you haven't had your babies yet and you've got a bit of time, you know, have a look at what illnesses might be going around at the time, and just learn the signs and symptoms, because you know, you can easily have a sort of a checklist available to say, okay, is this happening? And if it is, then you know you need to get your baby or baby seen. There's often great nursing staff available before you go. I had a paediatric nurse who came and spoke to me, and if I'd known to ask her these questions, I would have asked her what to look out for and what were the signs that my boys weren't coping. I also think not being afraid to pick up the phone and get a GP appointment, or just take their advice over the phone. I'd already had a daughter who at that point was 2, so I suppose I'd got a bit less kind of panicky about my babies because I'd had one, I'd been through lots of coughs and colds, so I was kind of more on the side of, oh, you know, don't go to the doctor at the slightest thing. But actually, thinking back and realising how premature they were and how small they were, then I should have been going to the doctor at the slightest thing. If you have any concerns, it only takes an hour, 2 hours at most to go and see your GP. Far better to go and see them and then say the baby or babies are absolutely fine, rather than miss something. So if you're not sure and it doesn't look right, and it looks to you like the baby might be in any way struggling, get them seen sooner rather than later, because it could save you. I mean, we are very much on the extreme of what happened, and had we had these tips ourselves, we would have saved ourselves a very difficult period in our lives, and we would have not put the boys wouldn't have had to go through that, so we could have got them the help earlier, and it would have been a much easier road to recovery. So yeah, ask questions, get seen, don't leave things.